another vlog. I've not done one of these in a minute, so yeah. Sniffly, it's cold. The feels like temp here this morning was 9 degrees. It is really brutally cold. I do not have gloves, which is stupid. Anyway, let me get some heat going in my Jeep. Why am I going out at 4:41 on a Saturday when the sun is setting and it's getting dark? I'm not going to be able to vlog too long. I always say that, and then I vlog in the dark. You'll just hear a disembodied voice talking with car noise in the background. Yeah, the sun's down. It's starting to get dark. I really didn't want into and now my low gas thing is beeping. Everything's going wrong. But I was screwing around. I wanted to run out and run a couple of errands. And I took so long because we went to Sam's Club this morning and stocked up on a bunch of stuff. Jamie and Jeremy are coming out in 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. They'll be out in 5 days. So we went and got some stuff at Sam's Club, and it was a lot. Oh my God, it was so expensive. Everything is so expensive. What is going on? And I have to get gas, and it's freezing out. That's so not going to be fun. I think I am going to stop at Wawa on the way home. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, because by the time I go get into town and do shopping and I'm driving back, it is definitely going to be dark. So I probably won't be able to vlog. So if you're new here, hi. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I do chatty vlogging occasionally. Not always. I'm always doing something chatty. What else are you going to do? I mean, isn't YouTube, anybody who's reviewing or talking, I mean, if you're doing anything, you're chatty. Do We Know Them is chatty. They're podcasting. A podcast is chatty. The only thing that's not chatty is maybe a music channel or something that's, what's the word I'm looking for? Those, an ASMR channel, not chatty. A documentary, maybe not so chatty. But I mean, most YouTube stuff by nature of it is chatty. And I'm drinking this stupid water and now I'm getting hiccups and burping with my chattiness. Damn it. My nose is running and it's cold. I hate it. It's getting dark. Honestly, I think I'm just crabby because I'm still, I know, there's nothing I can do about it. I know. But I hate this. It's not even 5 o'clock. I want to go run some errands. I'm going to be driving around in the dark at 5 p.m. Here's why I can't really vlog like some people can at night. If I lived in Michigan still, or in Metro Detroit or in Detroit, I could vlog and it would be no problem even at night, because there are so many lights everywhere. But I live on a mountain in the middle of nowhere, and I should have had my camera flipped around, because the ski mountain that is the ski resort that's directly across from me has all of the mountain lit up, all the lights are on, and they've been making snow, so there is much skiing going on out here. Actually, I was talking to my husband today when we were driving about what we're going to do this weekend when Jamie and Jeremy are out. And it's kind of weird. I realized that Friday, Jamie and Jeremy get here late, like Thursday afternoon. I don't know, not super late, but Thursday afternoon they'll get here. And they usually get here by like 5, 6 o'clock, something like that. So we can have dinner. We always, oh, deer. Watching for the deer. We always get pizza and stuff like that. I hope no more deer come. Okay, I don't see any. It's just that one. We always get pizza the first night the guys are here. That's kind of like a tradition. So we'll have pizza on Thursday night. But Friday, my husband has to work all day. So Jamie and Jeremy will be here and we'll be like, woohoo, what are we going to do? But my husband can't woohoo, what are we going to do with us, because he has to work all day. So I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do on Friday. There are certain things that we were going to do that my husband kind of really wants to go do with us. So I'm like, well, we can't do this because I told him, I said, I'll feel bad if we go down to Bethlehem and you really want to go. He's like, well, no. It's fine. If you want to go, go. But then the guys will be bummed that my husband's not going. Ugh. So I'm trying to find things that the guys want to do that my husband might be like, nah, go have fun. It doesn't matter. You know, I don't need to go. So that's what I'm trying to work out. So I have to talk to them this weekend and say, do you guys have any ideas? Or we can just decide on Thursday. But I like to think ahead. I hate trying to come up with it at the last minute, because then what we do is we all sit around and binge watch movies and TV, and Jeremy gets angsty and angry because Jeremy, fun fact, Jeremy doesn't like watching TV. Jeremy never watches TV. He doesn't watch series. He barely ever watches a movie. Every time he watches a movie, he will find 50 things he doesn't like about it and maybe 1 or 2 things he actually likes, and that's about it. Jeremy is he's weird. He's just weird. I know you guys love Jeremy. We all love Jeremy, but he's weird. If he's watching this, no offense, but you're weird. He prefers to watch YouTube. And that's what he's kind of always been like that. He's never been a TV guy, which is so interesting. And he took up painting again, which is cool. Both of us paint. Like fine art painting, like oil painting, acrylic, stuff like that. So Jeremy's been painting again. He sent me a picture of a painting he did yesterday. It was pretty cool. I want to paint, but I don't have an area in my house set up right now for painting. We're still kind of remodeling and doing stuff, and I just don't know where to put it. Eventually I want to have like a little artist studio set up, but I need to have a space for that. So unfortunately I have canvases and brushes and paints and all this stuff, but I can't paint because there's nowhere to set it up. Also dogs. So for me to set up my painting stuff, it has to be where my dogs aren't going to knock over my easels and my paints. You know, Casper, God love him, Casper is awesome, but he will jump up, like he could knock over an entire easel and an entire table with all my paints and all my mediums, and if it's acrylic there'd be water, but even scarier if my oil paints are there, there's turpentine and stuff. And I can't paint somewhere in my house where all my dogs are. I don't want to have all that turpentine and things with my dogs like breathing it in, so I can't have it like upstairs or in the house anywhere. I mean, it's not even good for me to be breathing that, let alone I'm not subjecting my dogs to it. So I do need an area to do that, and right now there is nowhere that my dogs don't go that I can set up a painting area. So that's kind of a bummer. I do really miss painting. I have been drawing and coloring a lot, and since I can't paint, I have coloring books, which is kind of lame because I actually know how to paint, and there are so many paintings that I want to do. I have all these paintings in my head that I want to do, and I can't do them yet. But you know what? When it's time and I got the space set up and everything, holy crap, I am going to be a painting fool. I'll be knocking out like 5-6 paintings a week. So that'll be fun. But for right now, no. So I'm happy Jeremy gets to paint though. He's having a good time. Oh, so I was saying, so it's not bright here. We don't have all the, what's the word I'm looking for? The light pollution kind of, you know, there's no street lights. There's literally no street lights on any of my roads, like where I'm driving right now, nothing. It's just, I'm out in the country, it gets dark, it's dark. Where when I'm driving around Detroit, I could just vlog. And when I first started watching Peter Von and he was driving, he really inspired my car vlogs. And that's when I started car vlogging, was from watching his car vlogs. And I lived for his car vlogs. I used to watch those all the time, every one of them. And just, I thought it was cool how he would just drive around and just chit chat, and it's so weird to think like how long ago that was, but he inspired me to do that. And I remember watching his car vlogs, and I don't want to say jealous, but I envied that he could drive all around the city, like where he lives, like he's outside of Indianapolis, so it's kind of like how I was outside of Detroit. I think he's probably the same distance from Indianapolis or so that I was from Detroit. But when you're in like a metropolitan area like that, there's lights everywhere. There's shopping places everywhere. See, it's already getting dark. So Sorry about the coughing and the sniffling. Oy. I got my heat going because it's freezing. One of the reasons I'm going out this late is it is really cold out, and I'm kind of hoping that there's just not a lot of people out tonight. And there doesn't seem to be. There's like nobody on the road. There's like nobody in front of me. There's a couple cars way back behind me. But it's that time of the year, after the first of the year, nobody's out shopping. Sam's Club I was surprised how busy they were today, but it still was not bad. There weren't enough cashiers, really. That was the problem. They needed more cashiers. But other than that, there were like 2 people in line in front of us. It wasn't terrible. My hubby was hangry, so he was in a mood because he wanted to get some food. So he was like, we should have gotten food before or on the way to Sam's, and he would have been fine. But halfway through Sam's, he was just hangry and not fun to be around. And I'm like, why? And so we stopped at Burger King, and I'm like, well, there's nothing I want here because I'm not doing fast food, and I don't want. Obviously, I'm not eating like hamburgers, and I don't eat chicken, and I absolutely did not want anything. I didn't want even French fries or onion rings, like nothing. None of that sounded good. I ended up getting like a vegetarian sushi at Sam's Club, and that's what I was eating in the car. And then I got these sweet Thai chili puffs when we were in Sam's, and I've got my water. So I didn't even get a Coke. You guys, I am so proud. You should be so proud of me. We went to Burger King. I got nothing. I ordered his food and his Coke, and I didn't even get a Coke, which is huge for me. Because my one addiction in this lifetime now is Coke. That, like, I can't give up my Coca-Colas, okay? I want to. I keep trying. That is the one bane of my existence. But I haven't had a Coke in days, and I'm trying not to because I'm fine not having it as long as I don't have it. As soon as I have one, it just starts the ball rolling. It's when someone's trying to quit smoking or something. It's like, if I have one Coke, it's too much. It makes it too easy to have another Coke and another Coke and another Coke and so on and so forth. And then I just don't stop. So, and then I go and buy a case of it, and it's all calories and sugar, and it's not good for me. And I know how bad it is. I know. Evening light. We have sun. This is the sunset light right now. I mean, the sun is down, but it's still lighting up the sky a little bit. It's pretty. So I am going to Sally Beauty Supply because I need more black hair dye because I love the way my hair turned out. But this is a semi-permanent black. And the thing about the semi-permanent black is that it did cover my blonde, but I really need to at least do one more application of it. I need to do one really good application of it, let it really sit, and then once I keep doing it, it should be fine. It did cover my gray completely, but because I have blonde hair, it's a little bit more of a soft black, which is fine too, because I'm getting used to it. It's kind of easing me into it. But now I did it, now I'm like, I want it black, like jet black, like super black, because it looks really cool. But I know as soon as I wash it, it looks like dark brown. And I want it black, and I have hiccups. Damn it. Alpha nails. I want to get my nails done so bad. I'm so tired of not having nails. And they're constantly cracking at the corners right here. This one had grew like crazy. Or at Sam's, I'm loading stuff in the car. The whole corner of it cracked and started ripping off. I'm like, this is why I can't have nails. My nails are, I just have bad nails. I've always, my whole life, had bad nails. Even when I was really healthy and running and I was at the best health of my life, I was totally vegan, but I was eating tons of fruits and vegetables, and I was doing like my whole diet was like whole foods diet. It was insanely healthy. My hair was gorgeous. My skin looked great. I still had shit nails. Okay, it's a thing. It doesn't matter. I've tried every vitamin. I've tried every supplement. I've tried everything. I just have crap nails. And it's like inherited, it's really inherited. My mom always had really crappy nails. The only time her nails got good was, unfortunately, when she got like really sick. And because she wasn't doing anything. She was just laying in a bed all the time. So of course she had nice nails. She didn't do anything. She just laid in bed, which is sad. It's like, I just think, like, is that when I'm gonna have nice nails, when I can't get out of a bed and I can't function and I can't take care of myself, like, or my life or my dogs or my house or anything? That sucks. I'd rather just have the bad nails. I don't want to get I don't want to have good nails, and that's the trade-off. But yeah, my mom always had like really weird nails. And I think also, unfortunately, back in the day when I worked in a salon in the late 90s, especially, I want to say mid to late 90s, I had nails. I kept going off and on with nails a lot, and I did it so much that I damaged my nail beds like beyond repair. And I know this because I was a nail tech, and I really I kind of permanently damaged some of my nails because how much I used to do to my nails. And I would never let them breathe. I would never give them a break, and it was stupid, so don't do that. But I would just always have nails, and they were always like acrylics, and back then they were so freaking harsh. The chemicals back then, there's still chemicals now, but they're not as evil as they were back then. Back then, it was like that acetone, like that super harsh acetone, evil acrylic stuff. It was just terrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. And my nails suffered basically permanent damage ever since then. They've never really recovered. My whole life, they've never been the same after all that. So yeah, that sucks. What is going on here? Oh, it's a bus. I'm like, there's something blinking. Oh no, it's an Amazon. Oop. No, I thought it was a bus. It's an Amazon truck. It's dark, so it's hard to see it. It's like the whole back of it is dark and there's blinky lights. There is a bus stop right here somewhere, so I think that's odd. It's already getting very dark. So I am headed over to the general like Home Goods area. I kind of want to run into Home Goods. There's a couple of things I'm looking for before the guys come out. Just like, I know it's my birthday, but you know, I'm still like a hostess with the mostess. So there's a couple of weird random things that I'm looking for. And I also am looking for some extra storage and organizational containers, because I've been like cleaning and decluttering my house for like over a year now. And I have decluttered a lot, but I just want to get things a little bit more organized. Like the one thing I never wanted to do was buy boxes for all my junk. Like if you have that much stuff, like have less boxes, you know, like you don't, there's that joke about how you don't need all the organizational boxes if you don't have so much crap that you have to keep organizing it. And I'm a little bit of that mind. Like I don't need to have so much stuff that I need to keep buying things to organize it in. And that kind of bugs me. But I have some drawers and some things, my closets, my hallway closet, my front closet and my hallway closet have nothing in them. They're just bare shelves. And I actually have empty shelves in there. And I want to just get some bins. I need my bins. I need my bins to organize. So I want to have some bins in there to just organize some things. I don't even know what I'm organizing. There's nothing in there. Well, I just put a whole bunch of paper towel and toilet paper in there on one shelf. The whole shelf is toilet paper and paper towel because the shelves are all empty, which is a good thing, which means I have decluttered so much that there is not crap all over those, which makes me very happy. Why do you not have your lights on? Dude, put your lights on. Okay, I am going right by the sushi place that I love, that my husband and I usually go and have dinner at. And I kind of want to stop there and get a carry-out. It feels weird going there and he's not here. But in a way, I kind of feel like going there and getting carry-out because I really want some soup. I really want hot and sour soup. That's what I'm craving tonight. It's very cold. It's freezing out. And I want hot and sour soup. And oh my God, I need to get gas. I might just get gas here at Giant. I am so mad. My gas points all expired. They expired on December 31st. I didn't need gas then. Now that I need gas, my points are gone. Anyway, I am here at the plaza and I'm going to go to Sally and get my hair dye. And then I think I'm going to run into Home Goods real quick and just make a loop around. I'm not really looking to get a lot of stuff. I'm on a mega like saving money type thing right now, and I'm doing really well with it, and I'm very, very happy about it. Okay, let me get into Sally before they close. Hold on, I'll show you the sunset real quick. Kind of hard to see it, but there it is. And I am here going to Sally, and down there is I think I am gonna go get some soup though. I'm gonna go to Home Goods too, but there's Sally. I'm gonna go get my hair dye. I'm gonna go to Home Goods, and I think I'm just gonna head home. I might stop at Wawa and get a coffee. Look at my gas. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, running on fumes. I'm gonna go. I'll see you in a little bit. It might be dark, so I might just be closing this vlog out, calling it a day. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Holy crap. They're open till 9:30 here. That's crazy. Why am I getting a basket? You know, I'll get a basket and then I'm just gonna fill it up with crap. Okay, let's go see. Of course, as predicted, I'm driving home and it is totally dark. And oh my God, I got way too much stuff at Home Goods. But they had the craziest Christmas sale stuff there. So I ended up getting a whole bunch of stuff that was Christmas that was on sale, like literally $1 to $3, all this different Christmas stuff. So now I'm just letting you look around our little town as I drive home. And in just a few minutes, you're going to see what I meant by how dark it is when I'm driving home. So the feels like temperature is 15 degrees apparently. Burr! I stopped and got some vegetable fried rice and some miso and some hot and sour soup for me and my hubby for dinner. And I stopped at the boozy liquor store because I had to get Jeremy something. So the cool thing about my friends coming out for my birthday, I didn't see them for Christmas. So I have not gotten all their Christmas presents yet. So now before they get here, I have to like get everyone's Christmas presents. I have a couple of things for Jamie and a couple of things for Jeremy. I mean, we're not going super crazy with it, but I did get them each a couple of things, but you know. Okay, so now you're gonna see what I was saying, where there's streetlights right here, and these are gonna be a couple of the last streetlights really. This is the last one, and now I'm heading home, and this is what it looks like. So it is what we call real country dark out here when I'm driving home at night. I am keeping my eyes on the road because I have to watch for deer, although it is so cold out tonight. The wind chill is horrible. So I'm hoping that they're just kind of hunkered down trying to stay warm tonight and not all running around and running across roads. Okay, now this is how dark it is when you get out up towards my house. There's nothing. No lights. It is dark, blacky, black, dark out. I would turn my lights off, but I can't because that's dangerous, and also if there is a deer, I won't see it. If I pulled over and turned the lights off, you guys would be like, what? I remember the first time Jamie and Jeremy came out to visit, when we first moved here, and we were driving up the mountain up to my house, and there's this one part of the first road that is just pitch black, and they could not get over how dark it was. They were like, this is crazy. And I said, yeah, I know, it's weird, but I'm so used to it now that when I come to Michigan, the light pollution just literally kind of makes me sick. Like, I can't stand it. I love being out here where it's pitch black. Like at night, I have to have it like pitch black. I can't have night lights and stuff on. It keeps me totally awake. When I come to Michigan, I usually wear one of those goofy little eye mask thingies. Oh, there's Lewis Drive-In on the right. That's our ice cream place. It's closed all night here. I'm going to miss. I wish it was open because it's freezing cold. But for my birthday, I kind of want to go somewhere and get ice cream. Jamie is actually bringing me a birthday cake from Michigan, if you can believe that. My birthday cake is going to travel like 9 to 10 hours from Michigan because I specifically wanted a Sanders chocolate bumpy cake. And if you know, you know. If you're from Michigan or the Midwest, you know what a bumpy cake is. We cannot get bumpy cake here in Pennsylvania. It's not here. It's a Midwest thing. And I have been looking the whole time I've lived out here. Ain't nobody got a bumpy cake in Pennsylvania. So, yeah. So basically, the only way for me to have a bumpy cake is to be in Michigan or get one there or have someone bring one. And I'm not getting a chocolate bumpy cake for no reason. Like, I'm not going to go, oh, I'm in Michigan, I'm going to get one. That's a really good way for me to just keep putting on even more weight. There's literally no lights. I'm just facing out the window because you can't see me anyway, and I'm just chit-chatting until I get closer to my place. So yeah, driving home to the middle of nowhere. I did not really get to go many places. I wanted to go into town more, where the mall is, and do a couple more things. I have to go to Main Street tomorrow because I have to go to a place on Main Street because when Jamie and Jeremy were here in November, they actually saw a couple of things in windows. I know it was November, they're probably not there now, but they were like Carhartt things. So it's Carhartt, something that is always around. So if they have these Carhartt shirts that Jamie and Jeremy liked, I'm going to go back and get those. I'm kind of hoping they still have them there. We'll see what happens. So I have to go there tomorrow. And I really should have gone back right when they left and just bought them and put them away. But, you know, if I don't get these shirts, it's not like the end of the world. They're not going to be disappointed. They probably forgot that they even mentioned that they saw them and liked them. But that's the kind of thing I remember. Like, I pointed at this shirt in a window. I said, oh my God, Jeremy, that would look really good on you. And Jamie said, him, that would look really good on me. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should go get one in each color because they had a few colors. And it was like a Carhartt kind of a shirt, but it was, I think it was Carhartt. It might have been something, it's something along those lines, but it was like a plaid, and it was a plaid, whatchamacallit, like a fleece kind of shirt thingy with a plaid pattern. Anyway, they were really cool, and I hope they still have them. So I have to go tomorrow and look. Maybe I'll just hold on to this vlog and we'll smash it into a vlog with tomorrow, and it will be my weekend vlog. How's that? Because I really don't feel like uploading this tonight, and I don't know, YouTube's kind of like not a lot of views right now, guys. I mean, I love you if you're here and watching this, thank you so much, but it's been very quiet on YouTube since the new year. I think people are just kind of like letting it all sink in. Anyway, I am almost home, so I am going to say adieu, auf Wiedersehen for right now. I found some German Glühwein for my husband, and I think he's going to have some of that tonight. As soon as I get home, we'll heat up some Glühwein for him, and I'm going to be unpacking and doing things at home. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Okay, so I pulled over. There's like a little, there we go. You see my glasses. Wait, if I turn this off, it'll be even darker. Can I? Okay, there we go. So this is how dark it is. I'm on my road, and I'm sitting on the side of my road. I'm looking for, okay, there we go. I am here, see? Okay, so this is how dark it is. I just wanted to show you because I think it's so funny. I try to explain to people how dark it is up here if you're used to city lights or being in like a suburban city area. And this is what it looks like. So I think I will hold on to this, and I'll check in tomorrow, and you guys can run a couple errands with me tomorrow, and I will see you then. And bye for now. See you tomorrow morning or afternoon. Hopefully morning. I want to get out early. Bye. Day 2 of this vlog, because yesterday I just went and ran all over the place, and it got dark because I left too late. Now it is 1:25 in the afternoon. I still was supposed to go out in the morning, and I didn't. Welcome to my life. But I did get a lot of stuff done at home this morning. Look, Enid's with me in her little raised car bed. She is not in her impact crate because we are just going into town. While I know I could still get in a scary accident not being on the freeway, my husband was in town already and came back. He said hardly anyone is out on the road, so we are going to be safe. We're going to be careful. I will not be looking at the camera because I will be up. There's the wave damn it Jeep going up my road. It actually says that on their car, FYI. I'm not just saying damn it to say damn it, damn it. It says wave damn it on their Jeep. It's cute. And I feel like I always need to wave to them or they will judge me harshly. I have hiccups and I'm coughing. Why am I vlogging? I can barely talk. Hubby went out this morning. He went to the feed store for me. He also had to go to Home Depot and refill our big 5-gallon water thingies because we have a bazillion of them. Sorry about my sniffles. Oh man, that guy's got, oh, he must be doing a thing. You can't see it in the window. He's got 3 snow thrower, however, whatever you call them. Do you call them a snow blower or a snow thrower? Inquiring minds want to know. In the Midwest in Michigan, we call them a snow blower. But then I moved out here and I heard people say on the East Coast, snow thrower. So which is it? Is it regional, like soda and pop? I think maybe it is. Okay, so he went to the feed store. He went to get waters and he called me and said he was stopping at Wawa. Thank God I had my phone on me. And he said, I know you're not trying to... Oh. I'm driving down the mountain again and I was going to show you guys the ski slope and now I can't. I promise I will in the next couple of days because I have to still maybe go out and run a couple of errands before I have to go to the grocery store for sure before the guys come out. I just have to get a couple of things we didn't get at Sam's. Like, look, it's a new year. Let's try something new. We're going to try to finish one thought before we go into the rest of the story. The first thought was, I didn't get up as early as I wanted, but I got a lot of stuff done at home. I looked at the gifts that I have because we're having belated Christmas with my friends who are coming out from Michigan because they usually come out the day after Christmas and spend New Year's with me. But because the way it fell in the middle of the week, everybody had to work like Thursday, Friday, or Monday. At least my husband and Jamie did. So it would not have been fun for anyone. They would have had to try to take those days off, but it's the end of the year and they can see Enid better. So they've used their vacation days. So it's great coming out for my birthday because your vacation days, unless they roll over, like my husband, he can take vacation days whenever he wants, luckily, because he's the big boss man. So if he wants to take a vacation, he can, but he never does because he is the worst boss in the world and he never allows himself to take time off. That's a whole other story that I won't go into. Anyway, we went to Sam's Club yesterday and got a bunch of stuff. And I've been wanting to go to Costco because Jeremy loves Costco. And Jeremy loves all the Kirkland stuff. And I would love to go to Costco. When we lived in Michigan, there was a Costco and a Sam's, and I went to both of them, like, interchangeably. I love Costco. I kind of would really like to go to Costco, but it's a lot farther than the Sam's Club. I mean, a lot. It's like another half an hour or so. And the Sam's Club is over 45 minutes to get there. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes or something like that for me to get to Costco. One way. One way just to go to Costco. I have to drive like an hour and 15 minutes. And the traffic is horrible. So it could be an hour and a half depending on how the traffic on 22 going through Allentown is. I think that I might try to go there this month just to check it out. And I want to see how much a membership is, but if it's a lot, I'd have to make it worth it, me going there, because I would have to go there like probably 4 times a year or more to make it feel like I'm making it worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be going to Costco like twice a year and paying the membership for that. But seriously, how often do I want to drive 3 hours to go to Costco? Now, if I'm down there doing other things, it's fine. But my husband and I have to have a designated day and time that we go to Sam's Club. The dogs have to be all set up. The chickens have to be all set up. Because as it is, when we go down to Sam's Club, it's about a 45-minute drive. It's an hour if we stop, hit a drive-through. Even though I'm not doing drive-throughs now. I did yesterday. I don't plan on it. But if we stop and get food, anything like that, it ends up being like, by the time we walk around, it's maybe, an hour. We'll just like kind of putter through the store. And then by the time you check out, so yeah, definitely an hour. So, I mean, you're looking at 3 to 4 hours that we are away from the house just to go to freaking Sam's Club. There's a lot of stuff you trade off when you live out in the country like this. There's things I love, but God, there was literally 5 miles or something from where we used to live. There was a Sam's Club and a Costco and everything, and a mall. I mean, everything within like 5 miles of where we lived in Metro Detroit. Maybe it was more like 5 to 9, depending on where you were going. But it was a fast drive. It was like 10, 15 minutes, even 15 minutes. And I just look back and go, oh my God, I used to go, oh, I got to drive all the way to Sam's. And I'm like, now I would give anything to have a 15-minute drive to get to Costco. Now my drive to Costco is get in the car and take snacks, because you're going to be in the car for an hour and a half. But I have the beautiful view. I have the deer. I don't live in a city. The air is super duper insanely clean out here. At night, I can see all the stars and planets. It's amazing. So it's a trade-off. And if I was, I kind of think if I lived closer to that stuff, I would probably buy too much shit anyway. As it is, I buy too much shit. I spent way too much yesterday at Home Goods, and I bought too much crap. No, I have to define too much. I don't think I bought too much crap, honestly. I really don't. I bought a few things that were on sale that were Christmas things. They had wrapping paper rolls, the giant rolls that were $1 each. I was down to my last 2 rolls of wrapping paper, and there's barely any on it. Actually, I'm going to take it off the rolls and fold it, because there's hardly any paper on it. It's stupid to have the big roll. And they had this gorgeous wrapping paper, and it was $1 a roll, so I bought 2. And then there was another one that I loved that was a super thick roll that'll probably last me like 3 years. And it had dogs all over it. It had poodles on it and little chihuahuas that were kind of Enid looking. Gotta be able to see Enid. She's cute. Who wants to see me? Nobody wants to see me. Let's put the camera on her. I'm driving anyway. Just look at the cute puppy. So I bought those. I bought a few gift bags, because the gift bags were like 70 cents each. And these are gift bags that are like $3 and $4 normally. They were 70 cents. I'm like, oh my God. But I did control myself. I wanted to buy like 10 or 12 gift bags. I'm like, no, I have a bunch of them at home already. I'm just going to add a few extras, but not a lot. So I added a few extra gift bags to my collection, and mostly because they were really cute. One of them had dinosaurs all over it, and Jamie loves dinosaurs. I always give him stuff with dinosaurs on it. Yes, he is a grown man. He loves dinosaurs. Okay, it's cute. He loves anything dinosaurs. So I get him all kinds of like T-Rex stuff. I bought him a T-Rex cookie jar. He loved it. But I got that gift bag. Actually, I could use it this year. You know what? I can use it now, because right now, so what we're doing, yesterday I did not get to go to the place that had the gifts. I mentioned it in yesterday's vlog, so I can repeat that. But I have to go back and see if they have those shirts for Jamie and Jeremy. And I really hope they do. If they don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think of like a plan B. We do have a mall with like a JCPenney's and stuff like that. I know exactly the kind of shirts they like. I know the sizes. I know exactly what to get. I'm just mad at myself when they went home that I didn't go immediately back to that store and buy those shirts. Because now it's like 2 months later and they're probably gone. But you never know. They might have, it might be something they have throughout the winter there. I'm just hoping it's not like they're gone and they have all spring stuff already, because that's what everybody does now. It's like, it hasn't even been cold here. So nobody is buying like tons of winter stuff because it hasn't even been that cold. We've had one really bad cold snap and we're about to kind of go into another one. But as you can see right now, it is super sunny out right now, but it's also freezing. It's 29 degrees, but the wind chill makes it feel like it's single digits. So I have my little mitten gloves on. Well, they're gloves, but they turn into mittens. They got the little button, and I can put them up over my fingers, so kind of cute. So I have the glovey convertible glove mitten things. fingerless gloves that turn into mittens, in case Peter Mon is watching and wants to know what you call these. These are fingerless gloves, but they can be mittens if I undo the button and put this over my finger. If there's no separation between the fingers, they're mittens. If there's separation between the fingers, they're gloves. The more you know. So I'm getting the guys their gifts today, I hope. I didn't want to even go out today because I'm cleaning house and I'm trying to keep organizing and getting things cleaned up and ready for them to get here on Thursday. I have to get the guest room all set up. And I know they're not coming till Thursday, but I am famous after 16 years here and them visiting all this time. I am famous for waiting until the last minute and trying to do all this stuff the second, like the day they're coming, and I'm washing floors and trying to set up the guest room and doing laundry. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I didn't do it when they were here in November, and I didn't do it the time before. It makes me so happy now that going into them coming here, I can just relax and enjoy myself, which is why I said tonight I'm checking in with my dog room clients. I'm going to get everyone scheduled. But other than Ella's bath on Wednesday morning, I don't know that I even want to schedule anyone else this week. I'm like, you know, I could always use the money at a stop sign. Hi, Mimi. How cute you are in your little bed. Normally, I could always use the money before they come out, but it's my birthday weekend, so we have a little bit of an exception. I like to treat the guys for driving out and visiting me, and I like to take them out to dinner. I like to buy them dinner or breakfast or something. And I like to, you know, we'll go out and it's the only time I really will shop. But even the last few times they've been here a few times, and we've gone out and I'm like, oh my God. I tell Jamie, I'm like, look at me, I didn't even buy anything. Like, we'll go out and we'll look at stuff, but I don't even buy anything. That's what I've been doing lately. Yesterday, my big shopping trip at Home Goods was the first one I've done in quite a while. And I'm very, very proud of myself for that I have done really well. But yesterday, I feel really good about what I got. I got Casper 3 new coats. Does a dog need 3 coats? Yes, he does. They all have, one of them is water resistant. So now that we have a yard, we have a fenced yard, I'm trying to get him to go out in the yard as much as possible to exercise and also to go potty because he's paper trained. My tooth feels weird. My tooth feels like there's something stuck to it. I did it again. I brushed my teeth this morning, but not before my vlog. And then I feel like my teeth are icky. Oh my God. I need floss. What was I saying? Oh, Casper, yard. So I want him to go out in the yard and exercise more. So I got him one coat that's an Eddie Bauer coat that was only like 14. All the dog coats were on clearance at Home Goods. I was dying. They had Home Goods and sweaters and jammies. I got Enid a pair of pajamas. If you go to Enid's Instagram, I just posted a couple of the things I got her. I found a black blanket, which I wanted to have in the car with her, but I have to wash it first because I just bought it. And, you know, it's been in the store and who knows. I just want to wash it. I wash everything before I put it on me or her. Like, if I buy something at the store, I wash everything first. It's just good practice. But it's a black blanket with pink hearts all over it, and it says Mama's Bestie, and I'm like, oh, I almost cried in the store. I was like, she is Mama's Bestie. So I got her this little blanket to go in this bed or in her crate, and she cannot have enough blankets. I got her another blanket that a black craft one that has a baby bat on it, and it looks just like her. And my husband's like, oh my God, you have got to get a picture of her sitting on that blanket. I'm like, I know, it's her baby bat blanket. And it was actually a baby blanket that Blackcraft made for like human babies, but I'm sorry, Enid is my baby. She's not a human baby, she's much better. She's an Enid baby bat, which is infinitely better. I mean, look at her. She's better in a car than most kids. Just saying. 7 months old. She's gonna be 7 months old. Oh my God, already? Wait, let's count. Yeah, this month she's I think she's gonna be 7 months old this month. I'll have to do the math. What the? I think people are preparing for weather. That guy had, I don't know if that's the safest thing. He had 2 gas tanks, you know, those big 5-gallon gas thingies that you can fill up generators with. He had them strapped to the roof of his car. This is the shit you see in the Poconos. Can't make this up. what I do is I take a giant cardboard box, like an Amazon box, and I take extra cardboard and a garbage bag, like a contractor bag. I put that on the floor. I put the garbage bag over the cardboard box, and then I take an Amazon box. I put it in the back of the Jeep, and if I have to fill up 5-gallon gas tanks for a generator or anything, that's how I do it. I guess the only reason you might be doing that is because the gas smell in the car. So I mean, yeah, if I had Enid in the car or anything, or my dogs, or if you had kids in your car, the gas smells kind of icky and scary. So yeah, I could see that. But having it strapped through for the car is just insane. I've never seen that. Wow. He did have it strapped down really well. I'll give him that. Beautiful strap job. Beautiful. Wonderful. I just have to watch these little crosswalks here. Crosswalky people. Got their door wide open on the main street. The parallel parking. Yikes. Oh, so what else is going on? So I'm almost to where I'm going to go look for their prezzies. And oh my goodness gracious. Nissan. We have a tourist in front of us. That's okay. They support our economy here, so I can't be mean to them. They support our economy, but I just wish they would learn to drive out in the Poconos if they're gonna come visit. By all means, come visit, but also by all means, don't drive like you're in New York City. And don't block the box. If you know, you know. Because how many people know? I know some of you do. Itzel and Mary Chocolatl, which I haven't seen her comment in a while. I know a lot of you on the East Coast, you've been to New York City or are in and around New York City. You know what that means. Don't block the box. I kind of want to go to our favorite coffee shop today, even though I have a coffee. I have not been to my favorite coffee shop in a while. I kind of also want to go to Pocono Soap. Like while I'm on Main Street, I want to do a couple of things, you know. Now, I'm also thinking about taking her and going to TJ Maxx or Ross Dress for Less. But originally when I wanted to do that with her, I was going to leave earlier in the day. So now I'm like not so sure. Wow, he was right. Like nobody is out. Wow, this is cuckoo. There really is hardly any traffic out. I love this. The sun's all, I know the light's weird and the sun's in my face and everything. There we go. I'll put my little shield thingy down. I kind of want to go walk around some stores in Main Street, but next weekend I'm probably going to do that with the guys. So do I really need to do it now? Probably not. I also want to go to Ross Dress for Less and TJ Maxx, but that's something that me and Jamie and Jeremy can do together. So should I go now? Probably not. My husband's waiting for me to get home too because he's doing a couple of home repair things that it's going to take 4 hands and he's going to need some help with. So he's like, I'm probably going to need some help. So I can't be out shopping and out for a long time today. I really need to get back because he's going to need help with stuff. So right now, I just want to, do you have a green arrow? You have a green arrow. Oh my God. This person cut 2 of us off and they're driving like they don't know what they're doing. Oh my goodness gracious. Not a good driver. I think we're going to park here and walk, E. I'm going to park way down Main Street over here and I'm going to walk because I like these parallel parking spots because I can see better backing out. And with Enid in the car, oh my God, New York Street. Oh my God, this New York Street grill. They do all these like wraps and stuff. Should I show you? Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, it's right there. So I've shown it in vlogs before, but I have a lot of new people. So this is our Main Street. It is very like small town USA. It's a like historical Main Street. There's a really pretty big church right here. Back there is my favorite restaurant on that corner right behind the tree. So this is Main Street and we're gonna go walk a block up. I don't mind the walk because I want to just take Enid out and get some fresh air even though it's chilly. But how good does this look? Oh my God. I want like whatever those are. Shouldn't go out when I'm hungry. All right, I'm gonna go. These are the snowmen that artists create and they're up in the winter. Here's Fitzpatrick's. It's the Irish store. And it's walking up Main Street. It doesn't feel that cold. There's an escape room right here that I always wanted to do with Jamie and Jeremy, but they'll get out in like 5 minutes and I will look stupid. restaurant. Should we go to the winery? Enid is riding in her little pocket. So here we are, just she is attached, by the way. There's a leash attached to her. But look, I'm hands-free, and she just rides in my kangaroo pouch. And she seems to be liking it. Looking around. Walking around Main Street with the E. All right. Ooh. I'll turn around so you can see some other stuff though, but it is nice out here today. I like it. I'm glad I came out. Oh, and also the meters were free on Sunday. Oh, so I want to bring the guys here because they do axe throwing here, so that's kind of cool. I shouldn't be here when I'm hungry. One of my favorite stores, De Novo Clothing Exchange. This place is so cool. This is all resale clothing, and it's pretty cool, actually. Okay, we gotta do the thing. There's the winery, one of them. Oh, it's over here. Wait, look at this. Nobody's even coming. Wait, look how dead it is here. I love it. Okay, so here's where we're going. I hope their shirts are still here. This is where I got my bike. There's my favorite places over there. So Raw Winery is to the left of the brewery and the Muscle Gym between Yardville. That place. Looking up Main Street, it's very quiet. Walking down this little side street because there's this little men's clothing store. I'm trying to find something for Jamie. They do men's clothing and custom tailoring. I don't know if they're open though. I don't know. Gonna go see. Unheard of things in Stroudsburg. Crossing with the light's not. Okay, you gotta see this. Somebody did a spider snowman on the wall. That is the coolest thing ever. It's a snowman, but it's a spider, and they have it mounted on the wall. That is so freaking cool. So anyway, this clothing exchange, I'm not going in. I have gotten Calvin Klein dresses here for like $10. This place is freaking, oh my God, look at this skirt. That is a cute little skirt. I don't really wear skirts like that, but this place is really fun, but I'm trying to avoid it because I have way too much stuff. And sometimes they have really cool bags in here too. In the glass case, they'll have like designer stuff. It's like really good prices, but I don't know where stuff is. Rainbow snowman. Wait. Oh, the face is over here. There it is. Solar Sister. Oh, I get it. It's the planets. Okay. So you go all over town and there are these guys everywhere. Oh my God, someone did one as a crossword. That's so cute. So yeah, that's my Main Street, guys. It goes that way, another couple blocks, but we're gonna go back because I gotta get this kid home. I gotta get home soon. And I got Jeremy's thing. I gotta find something for Jamie. So I think I am gonna go up to like TJ Maxx and maybe Ross and see if I can find him something. I didn't really plan on going there, but I think I'm going to. Enid's trying to jump out for some reason. Okay, gonna go get in the car. Okay, so this is really cute, but even this extra small she would be swimming in. Look at it next to her. Oh my God. That little pink coat would fit her. This would be big. Here's what's so crazy. So that's where I used to work, guys. That's where I used to work. Oh my God. Used to work there. Yep. And our windows weren't covered like that, and it sucked.
Yeah.
Me, all the Christmas stuff's on sale. Maybe they have a little tiny sweater in here for you. Well, guys, I am really bummed out because there's these adorable lamb chop things. Look at all the lamb chops. And this is the extra small. She would, like, I could fit 2 Enids in this extra small. Like, I really want to get her these jammies. Look how big they are. This is like literally the extra small is Eliza's size. This is a small. They do not have an extra small in this. Now, I could be really mean and get the big one and make Casper wear it, but I will not do that to him. That's his dad will never forgive me. But how cute are these? God, if she needs an, see, look how big that is. It's humongous. And look at her. Like, she needs an extra small. So, as much as I would like to get her something, there is nothing here that fits her. They have these really cute harnesses with the wings and the hearts. The extra small, too big. Yep, nothing gonna fit her. Sorry, E. Nothing fits you. You're too tiny. I do want like 6 guinea pigs up. Okay, so we're gonna go now. We went in here. We did not get anything. So I just wanted to check out the clothes situation. It's gorgeous out today. Okay, off to the next place. Okay, we're driving by all the shopping places. So there's all the usual suspects. There's Ross Dress for Less. There's PetSmart. There's Old Navy and Best Buy that I just drove by. There's Five Guys. There's a Five Below. There's a tropical smoothie cafe up here that I was gonna go to, but again, I'm like, do I need to? Probably not. So now, last place I'm going, and then we're gonna head home, is I'm running over to TJ Maxx really quickly and gonna stop in there just really fast, just run through, and then I gotta get home because it's getting late. And I texted Jamie, I'm like, dude, I can't find you anything. So I found out just on Amazon, did you know that if you have somebody's email, you can Amazon them a gift of a streaming service? So Jamie doesn't have Hulu, and I think he canceled his Netflix or he was sharing Netflix, and he was one of the casualties of getting cut off from sharing his Netflix with somebody. Because, yeah, he's a doctor, but he's also a freaking cheapskate. So I'm like, dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, he's such a cheapo. Oh my God. I gotta tell you, I kind of want to go straight up this way and go stop at Every Dog, which is the dog food and treat store. I kind of want to go stop there, and I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I just really hope that TJ Maxx isn't too crowded right now. It's crowded. Oh my God, do I really want to go here? You guys, I'm changing my mind. I kind of don't want to. It's crowded. Oh my God, no. TJ Maxx is batshit crazy. I ain't doing it right now. We ain't doing it, kids. Children, we're not doing it. Okay, change of plan. I can try to go to TJ Maxx tomorrow. I don't think I want to deal with it. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to run over here. I'm going to turn around in Target. So I'm giving you a tour. So Home Depot's on the right. I'm just turning around in the Target lot right here because I don't want to make that left out of TJ Maxx. It's going to be a disaster. I think it might be better if I go to Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm just trying to find stuff for Jamie, and it's impossible. I just texted him, and I'm like, dude, I can't find you anything. I might just get you a gift card for Hulu or Netflix. So I was going to give him a gift card for $100 for Hulu, and then he can just get his Hulu subscription again. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, I'm going to turn this around. Unit is up. I'm thinking about either running in Pet Supplies Plus.
No number available. Press U connect phone button and
back.
say text message to read it.
That's him texting me back. He's probably going to say, why are you running all over town? I don't need anything. I will bet you anything that's what he's going to say. We are going to go stop in Pet Supplies Plus because I can make a right to get in there and a right to get out. But yeah, looking at the TJ Maxx lot, girl, no. Honey, no. Plus, I can go park right by Party City here. I can pull straight through. Yeah, we're going to take Enid and Pet Supplies Plus. This is also an Enid socializing day because we haven't been out in weeks to do that. Oh, it's so sad. Party City store closing. Entire store 10 to 60% off. Should I go in there and get E some stuff for your birthday? Your first birthday is going to come up, and I'm going to be sad that we can't go here. I love this Party City. Can't tell you how many balloons and stuff I bought here for parties, and kind of sad that this is closing. It's gonna suck. I hope they put something good here. Probably put another dollar store. There's a Dollar Tree right there. They'll probably put another dollar store. They'll put a Dollar General right there next, like one store between that and the Dollar Tree. Okay, we're going in Pet Supplies Plus. We're going sneaking. Oh my God, look how cute though. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, are you guys trained to do this so that I buy you? I mean, seriously. Come on now. That's adorable. Okay, I'm in love with this one because it reminds me of Damien who bit Jeremy's nose. Only it has a lot of brown on it. So cute. Dude, I forgot how bad they smell. Okay, I started talking, and of course my husband called, and I was like, ugh. I still haven't been to the Anarchist Closet, which is this little resale shop. I am dying to go in. I want to go in there because I think I want to take a whole bunch of my old clothes and purses and shoes and things that I don't wear and take them in there for like resale purposes. And I don't even care if I don't get a lot of money for them. I'm not about the money for them. I just want them out of my house. I have too much stuff, and I want someone to enjoy this stuff. So right now I have too many things sitting in drawers that I never wear. I was looking around, and I'm like, where was I? A couple of places I was just at, and I'm like, okay, I love this stuff, but coats. I was at a couple of different places. I saw coats when I was looking for Jamie and Jeremy stuff, and I'm like, I have too many coats. I have probably 5 or 6 coats that I need to get rid of. 2 of them, I got rid of one that was falling apart. I have one that is completely falling apart. Totally falling apart. It's got holes in it. It's ripping. Stuffing's coming out of it. But it is the coat that I wear. It's a really old North Face coat that's like from 2013, something like that. I mean, that's how long I've had it. Oh my God, I've had it that long. Wow. Anyway, I've had it like a long time, and it's totally falling apart. Yeah, totally falling apart. It's really bad. And I should really get rid of it, but I use it to, when I clean my coops, that's what I wear. So I love wearing that to clean coops and scoop out ducks and mucks, and just shoveling all the bedding and getting everything out of there. I like wearing that coat because I'm not going to wear one of my good coats to do that, you know? It's stupid. So that's why I don't throw that coat away, but I also have my Carhartt jacket that I wear. And I'm like, how many coats do I need to clean chicken coops? I really only need one. I should throw away the one that is totally in tatters, but silly me, I have trouble throwing things away like that. So I'm like, okay, how long am I going to keep this stupid coat? Probably forever. I'll probably keep that stupid coat. I'm sitting here going, I shouldn't keep that coat. My Carhartt coat is nice though, my purple one. And it's going to last forever, and I can actually wear it out, and even when it gets dirty, it still looks good because it's a Carhartt. Anyway, I just realized I am in the wrong lane. I need to get in that lane over there. Oh my God, can I squeeze over? I think I can squeeze over. Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to go in this lane, and the guy behind me is trying to go in the left lane. So that works out well. Everybody's trying to get in the right lane. Why? Because past this light, it merges. Oh my God, Enid. Oh, I bought Enid a bully spring at Pet Supplies Plus. Do you know, if you're a dog owner, you know what a bully stick smells like, or a bully spring? That thing smells so freaking bad. It is stinking up my whole car right now. Oh my God, it smells so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's stinking up my car. Oh, it smells terrible. I just get a whiff of it now and then, and I kind of want to order Dunkin' drive-thru, but I kind of don't. I still have some of my, have a tiny little bit of this left. It is now an iced coffee because I've been going so many places. I don't even know how long this vlog is, and I don't care. It is what it is. I got a busy week. So I think I'm going to get going though. I have a couple more errands I will have to run tomorrow. Oh, I was saying before my husband called and all the craziness before I go. So Jamie's like, oh my God, don't buy me anything. I don't need anything. And I sent him a text back and I said, but I love you. You're my bestie. And he sent me a text back and said, oh, you're my bestie. I love you too. But I still want to get him something. So I think I am going to just go and, well, I can do it on Amazon, but Jamie is such a boomer. It's funny, he's only like 2 years older than me, a year and a half. But he's such a boomer. If I send him it through an email, he'll be like, I don't know how to do this. And I'll have to show him. But I'm thinking about just getting him a gift card for Hulu or Amazon, or Hulu or Netflix. He comes over to my house and he binge watches stuff. Then he goes home and then he doesn't watch anything. So when I go to Michigan, I'll sign in on his TV. I'll sign into my Hulu and my Netflix. But then I have to sign out or it gets mad at me sometimes when I'm home. It's like you're signed in on too many devices or whatever. So when I leave Jamie's, I have to sign out of it. So the last time I was just in Michigan in November or whatever, I get home and then he gets home. the day after I left because I didn't get to see him, unfortunately. But, or did I? I don't remember. It's too long ago. Anyway, long story short, I get a text message and he's like, did you sign out of your Hulu and your Netflix? And I texted him and I said, oh my God, you cheapskate. You're a doctor. You have no children. Get Hulu and Netflix if you want to watch it. Yes, I signed out. And I'm like, do you want my sign-in? Do you want to try it? Look, I'm like exposing myself that I share it. But that is my home away from home. That's my other home. And I live there when I'm in Michigan. That is where I stay. I have my own room there, technically the guest room. I have my own stuff in the bathroom and in the closets, and my stuff is there. So, and I absolutely love Jamie's house. It's probably, if I was going to buy a home in Michigan, if he sells that place like he's talking about, that's probably the only house I would ever buy in Michigan. And it's only because I just love the location a lot. I love it. I love that it's on the river. I could just go out to the river and kayak. So it's a lot of the stuff I love about here, only in a house that's 9 minutes from my dad, which is amazing. You know, you look out, you don't see like a city, you see a river, and you can walk down to your own dock and throw your kayak in and go. And that's even better than my house. I have to throw the kayak on my Jeep, and then I have to go. Oh, Enid, that thing really, really stinks. Oh my God, you're killing me. Mommy must really love you. Oh, so I think I'm going to do another video, and it's going to be an Enid haul number. It would be number 3 or 4. I'm losing track. I'm going to have to look through. I have to search Enid haul on my videos. I think it's going to be 3, but it might be, technically it might be 4. Because I think I've done like a haul for her that maybe I didn't film. You're going to drop that, and I'm going to get in an accident. I have to watch what I'm doing. She makes the cutest noises. Okay, clear. I'm driving by all these food places and I'm so hungry. Like 2 hours ago, I was like, I want a falafel and hummus, and it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, and I still haven't eaten, and it's 4 o'clock, and I have not eaten today yet. Honestly, oh my God, guys, I just fasted today. I just realized I've eaten nothing today. Nothing. I had this coffee, and I've been drinking water all day. Maybe that's why I didn't want anything. I wasn't hungry for a while, because I drank that whole thing of water, but now I'm getting really hungry. I am going to have a dinner. I'm probably going to have... I had like 2 protein shakes yesterday, though, and I got some more protein bars, and everything is vegan that I got, the protein bars I got and everything. So I got vegan protein powder, 2 different kinds. I don't want to jinx. I always say I don't want to say stuff because I don't want to jinx it. But I'm considering going back to 100% vegan at the end of this month, because it will be the 10-year anniversary of the very first time I went 100% vegan. I was vegan from 2015, January, I think it was 28th of 2015, until the end of 2020, but about 3/4 of the way through 2020, I was like, screw it. Not even 3/4 of the way. Trying to get to the grocery store and find stuff to eat and everything, and like, it was impossible. It wasn't impossible, but because I don't live in a city and I'm not near a city, it was like really a pain in the ass. I was sick of living on like hummus and beans and rice. I didn't start eating meat or anything. I'm still not a meat person. But I did eat fish and seafood. But I said that in a different video. I don't like anything that tastes fishy, though. So there's a whole bunch of seafood. Most of the seafood I don't like. I don't like a lot of seafood. And I don't like eating lobster and crab because it makes me sad. Because there's all this research about how smart they are, and lobster's made for life and all stuff. And it makes me sad. So as much as I used to love crab legs back in the day, back in like the 90s, Jamie and I used to go to all-you-can-eat crab legs. I can never go back to that. I want crab legs. Will I get them? No. It makes me sad. I feel too guilty. Can't do it. And I even feel bad about fish now. I look at a menu and I feel like terrible about everything. Did you drop it, or was you just taking a break? You taking a break? Well, we're almost home. You're going to have to sit down, ma'am. She is connected. Don't worry, guys. I don't know if you can, it's on the right. See the black thing? So she can't go anywhere. That's as far as she can get. honey, that doesn't really fit there. She wants to go in the, okay. She's officially unclipped for the moment, so I might have to pull over. Well, we're going into where it's a 35 zone, and no, you can't sit on mommy. No, sit. Stay right there, baby. Stay right there. We're going into this 35 zone, so I have to drastically slow down. I'm going to, good, we're going like 35 again. Yay. So I'm going to clip her other, we're going to clip there, the other thing he's clipped on so she can go from bed to bed. She is attached again. Thank God for 35 miles an hour and nobody on the road. Are you coming back over here? No, you cannot walk on mommy while she's driving, baby. No. Not while I'm driving. Ow! Horrible breath. Horrible breath. Oh my God, your breath smells like a dead carcass. Well, I know you probably got to go potty, huh? You probably got to go potty. Okay, I'm going to pull over and get her. Oh, I know, memes. Oh, you going back in your bed? Okay, she's going back in her bed. So say if she doesn't go back in here and lay down, I'm going to, don't eat that. Oh, you untangled yourself. Awesome. I love that I'm just like rolling right now and nobody's around. Okay, she's sitting. She's fine. I was going to say if she doesn't sit in her bed, I'm going to have to pull over and settle her in. But I think she probably wants water and to go potty right now, so she's getting fussy. But we are exactly 9 minutes from my house. The way that I know this is because I used to work at PetSmart. We were just there. And I had it timed so well. I used to do stock in the mornings. I started out doing stock there. I would do stock in the mornings, and it was hilarious. I had it timed because I had to be there at like 5 in the morning some days. It sucked. I had it timed of like how long it took me just to get to the bottom, to the first light at the bottom of my mountain. It's so funny. Looking back, I'm like, the days like 16, like 15, 14, 15, 16 years, no, 16 years ago. 16 years ago when I would like be up late and I'd be like, oh my God, I have to be to work at 5:30 in the morning or 5 in the morning. I remember I left I had to get up even earlier because that was when we only had one car and I used to have to drive my husband to the bus stop. I talked about that in past vlogs. Nightmare days. Nightmare days. Not me nightmare. Life was a nightmare. He would take the Marts bus into New York City because he had an office in Manhattan. And, well, he worked in Brooklyn first, and then, so he would have to take the bus in. I would have to drive him to the bus stop, and he would get on the bus that left at like between 4:30 and 5 in the morning. I would have to be up at 4 a.m. and getting ready, and if it snowed or anything was bad, we were getting up and like leaving the house at like 4 in the morning. I think the latest we usually left was like between 4 and 4:15. I remember there being days when I had to get up at 3:45 in the morning to drive him to the stupid bus stop. Then I would come home, I would feed all of our dogs, I would take care of everybody, get everybody like crated up, or we used to have gates to close off our whole dining room and kitchen when we had like 10 dogs, and all the little dogs would stay in the dining room kitchen area, and I just have potty pads and foods and waters, and the Iggies and the Crusteds, everybody would stay in there. I would come home, feed everybody, get everybody settled, change really quick, and get in the car, and then I would drive straight to PetSmart. There were some mornings, if everybody was kind of settled and nobody wanted to get up and I could get them ready really fast, I would get them ready before I took my husband to work, and on like around holidays when we had like earlier opening hours, I would drop him off at the bus and then just drive straight to work. So I would leave, I'd have to have all the dogs settled before I took him, and then I would drive to work, and then I would work until like 11 or noon or 1. Usually I'd be home between noon and 1. So I would leave at like 4 in the morning, 3:45, 4 in the morning, and I would get home between noon and 1. And it's so weird to think that I used to do that. On days when I would have a rough time, I would take a lunch. On my lunch, I would get an hour for lunch, and it's about a 22-minute drive to PetSmart from my house. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Lay down. Oh. No. Okay, you need to lay down. You need to lay down. You need to lay down. probably really has to go potty. I'm going to be like making it home literally like just in time, I swear. Okay, E, just lay down, please. Nope. She's on Casper's bed on the right side. She's very fussy. I'm sure as soon as I know, do you have to go pee? Are you peeing on his bed right now? No, it's just like you're sitting. She's sitting funny. Okay, listen. 4 minutes up the road, we're home, okay? 3-4 minutes up the road. Now she's super fussy, and I'm actually holding her leash so that she doesn't try to like crawl over here while I'm driving up my road. She has not gone potty this whole time we've been out. I know we're almost home. As soon as we get there, you can go pee-pee, okay? Don't pee in mommy's car. Don't pee in mommy's car. Don't pee in mommy's car. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. That's it for this one. This was crazy. Come back for maybe a couple of little mini haul videos of what I bought Enid, because I got her so many clothes. Pet Supplies Plus had all of their coats and their clothes on sale, which is freaking awesome. I'm so glad it's been unseasonably warm, and I'm talking really fast because I gotta get done. My ears just popped. And they had all the little tiny coats on sale, and they had everything in her size. Plus, I was able to try everything on her, so I know everything fits. Oh my God, I got her jammies. I got her a bunch of coats. I got her a little t-shirt that says main character energy. She's gonna wear that in my videos. She is main character energy. Yes, you are. You are totally main character energy. Oh my God, she was a hit. Everywhere I took her, people were like, ugh, freaking out. I mean, she's adorable. She's a baby bat. Okay, thanks for watching this very long, all over the place vlog. And I may do another one this week. I'm not sure. It depends on if I have to run out again. The only place I really have to go is the grocery store to just pick up a couple of things. I need to get Jamie and some milk for his coffee. We don't keep milk in the house. It's all like oat milk. So I have to go get some like creamer that's not non-dairy for Jamie for his coffees. But other than that, I don't really need to get much. And I'm getting some charcuterie things for Jamie and Jeremy. I don't eat charcuterie. I mean, I eat some cheese and crackers and fruit, but I don't eat any of the meats because no. Hello, heartburn. Also gross. Also, I can't digest them. So I don't eat the charcuterie meats. And possibly by the end of this month, I will not be eating the cheeses either. So that will be interesting. It's a big decision to go 100% back to total vegan for me, mostly because of the cheese thing. I just need to not miss cheese. So my goal over the next few weeks is to find cheeses that are vegan that I like. So stay tuned if you want to hear my adventures in cheese. That doesn't suck. I know a lot of good ones because I've been vegan before. Like I said, I'm kind of off and on. I would say I'm like 95% vegan, because the only thing that I have that isn't vegan is if there's butter in something, it doesn't bother me, or occasionally I have something with cheese, and that's it. So it really isn't that hard for me to be vegan. It's just I'm gonna have to read everything from now on. Every single thing. I'm gonna have to make sure it doesn't have butter and cheese in it. That's the two main ones, and milk. But I already do that because I don't do milk. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. I gotta go. Bye.